Revelation 858. From the 12th of April 1939. Audible inner voice. Try to hear the inner voice audibly, my child, and give yourself often to the inner contemplation that you live through everything spiritually, so to speak, what is set to you as a task. Hearing my voice in this way is far more vivid and brings you faster forward on the way of self-liberation from earthly fetters. Behold, in that night which preceded my death, I instructed my disciples in the same way and gave them fullest knowledge through the audible inner voice. My suffering and death on the cross, however, robbed them of all certainty, and doubt entered their hearts again. And so, as it were, a barrier was formed again for the direct connection with me. If I now desire to speak to you in this way and it only depends on your will to hear me, then it must be your innermost endeavor to put yourself into the state which lets you hear my voice audibly. For then, as it were, a considerable way to the height is overcome. This is a progress which brings unimaginable advantage to the soul that it can enter into unhindered intercourse with me at any time. To use the spiritual connection in the most exhaustive way must constantly be the first desire, and also every opportunity must be used to be able to work on earth in such a way as it is your destiny. The content of life is only then completely satisfying when all and every possibility is used which brings about the maturing of the soul. And to this belongs the extraordinarily willing acceptance of the revealed divine will and the use of the divine grace abundantly offered to the earthly child. And it is such a grace when the Lord expresses himself audibly to his child. From a spiritual point of view, the child will then have the possibility to receive, and will no longer need to make the reception of the divine word dependent on external circumstances, which often made the connection difficult for the earthly child, but it will be able to establish this connection at any time and may always be certain of the divine word. And so the admonition goes out to you to overcome all inhibitions and to entrust yourself wholeheartedly to the Father in heaven, so that he can instruct you in a blissful way, so that you can enter into even more intimate contact with him and hear his word directly. Such happiness on earth alone is worth striving for, regardless of the spiritual advantage, which is unimaginable. Amen.